Hi guys, it's your girl Nika here from Jamaican Expressions, and guess what? I'm here with another video for you guys. So, I know. We all want long flowing locks. But guess what? Your girl Nika is here and has the top seven secrets to your locks flowing long. Okay, so I've got my notepad here and I'm just gonna jump straight into it, right? The number one way to get your locks flowing is to have a clean, when I say clean, I mean a clean scalp. You need to maintain a clean scalp. Now, when you're washing your hair, you need to make sure that you concentrate the shampoo on your scalp to get rid of all that dirt and that grime and all of that icky stuff, right? Good. Now that we got that out of the way, let's find out some ways to do that, right? I think the best way to keep your hair clean is to get, or should I say, do your hair in sections. That's right, do your hair in sections. When you do your hair in sections, as in, you see this part, you part it and you part it here and you rub the shampoo in it and you clean your scalp. That's one of the best way to do it, rather than just having your whole head down and you just scrubbing and matting up your hair. And no, that is not it, right? So number one, let me recap for you guys. Clean scalp. Number uno, dos is to pay attention to your moisture and protein balance. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. If you've not yet seen my video on breakage, it is definitely something that you guys definitely need to see, okay? All right. So pay attention to your protein moisture balance. You don't always want to be just putting moisture into that ear without getting some protein in it, because one cannot work without the other. I know. Some of you guys out there are going to be saying, but I'm protein sensitive. I really don't think anybody is truly protein sensitive, because hey, your hair is made of protein, all right? So what better way to keep it strong and healthy than putting those proteins back, right? So that's number two. Pay attention to your protein moisture balance. Can't say your girl didn't tell you. Okay, number three, dos. We did dos. We're going to do tres now, right? I'm so bad at Spanish. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. The number three way of getting your locks flowing is to deep condition like a pro. Now, oh my God. Can anybody actually stress the importance of deep conditioning anymore? Seriously, people, if you don't deep condition, there is no way you can expect your hair to grow. So, my tips on deep conditioning would be to apply your deep conditioner warm. One way in which you can do this is just to add some oils. Warm some oils to your deep conditioner, and that's a good way to warm up that deep conditioner before you apply it. Next, when you're deep conditioning, you want to make sure before you rinse your hair out with cool water, you do so with warm water. That will help to lock in some of that needed moisture. I mean, after you worked so hard in getting that moisture in, you want to keep it in, right? So one of the best ways to do that is to rinse with warm water, then cool water, right? So that was number three. So number four is low manipulation or protective styling. Some people will be able to do the wash and grow, the wash and go, the wash and grow. For some people, a wash and go is a wash and grow, because once they do their hair, that's it. They don't need to be doing it back for at least 2 years. So that's how they low manipulate their hair. Others, a wash and go for us will last 2-3 days, and then that's just crazy, right? I know I struggle. I've just not mastered the technique of wash and grow yet. Yeah, I like to call it wash and grow, because when you do it, you kind of get to see the length of your hair apart from the shrinkage. But continuously doing it, you do tend to see how your hair is growing, right? Anyways, that was number 4. Use a lot of low manipulation and protective styling, right? Number 5 is to pay attention to your ends, to the ends of your hair, guys. You really, I'm not going to stress it anymore. You really need to pay attention to the ends of your hair. The ends of your hair is what you're gonna need to keep intact to get length. And that's what we're talking about. That's what we're here for, length. Because your girl Nika wants length, and your girl Nika is telling you how to get length. Okay, so pay attention to your hands. They are the oldest part of your hair, so therefore they need the most care, right? So if you're having a lot of fairy knots, single strand knots, if your ends are dry and they just can't recover, clip them. That's the best advice I can give you. Clip them and get on with your journey. I am not really a regular believer in clipping your hair like every 3 months or every 6 months or whatever, but I do believe that you should clip your ends when it's necessary. That is why I say to you guys to pay attention to your ends. You're the one with your hair, and you know exactly when your ends are healthy. Yeah. So the number 6 way to get your locks flowing is to detangle. Let me use this word. Did you hear that? Detangle your hair gently. You don't want to be talking and like and that just won't won't work. Right. So how you detangle your hair? The way to detangle your hair is to move from the ends of your hair up towards the root. That is the best, only, most effective way to detangle your hair. Not from the roots to your end, but from the ends to your roots. Right? Okay, so the number 7, and this one is like the key, the biggest part. I mean, this is epic, guys. This is epic. Number 7 tip is to patience, guys. I know you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, what?" Yeah, but patience, that's the only way your hair is gonna grow. And it is if you got patience, man. You need to get yourself some patience, right? So if you measure your hair every week, you won't be able to see no growth. You may, but it will look like this growing process is like, ugh. You just, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but I know your frustration. I feel your frustration. Sometimes I feel like my hair is just stuck and it won't move. But I know your hair is always growing, guys. So you just need to have patience and just follow these top 7 secrets, and your hair will grow. So that's it for you guys. I'm just kidding. You know your girl Nika loves you, and you know your girl Nika has a bonus tip for getting your locks down to you bat, right? Okay, so my top bonus is to learn what products work for your hair and learn what type of porosity your hair is. I can't stress that enough. Products won't work unless you know your porosity. Your porosity is important to how you care for your hair. So you guys need to learn how to deal with your porosity here, whether it's low porosity or it is normal hair or high porosity hair. I tend to think that parts of my hair, and it's okay guys if you have a mixture of it in your hair, but I think most people have like a majority in their hair. So that's it. You guys can like and subscribe and keep tuning in to Jamaican Expressions to see what your girl Nika has hooked up for you next. So leave a comment below. Let me know if you think there is something worthy to go on my top 7 secrets for long hair. Bye guys.